Good evening. I'm Chanel, Vehicle Title Expert. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I thank y'all in advance for subscribing. Well, this must be the week of DMV errors, DMV mistakes. I'm really not sure. So on Monday, I did a video about you guys paying attention to your completed transactions that you get before you leave the DMV window. So tonight I'm going to continue with that same train of thought. The only thing is I'm going to really highlight the commercial vehicles. So for those of you who are driving commercial vehicles such as heavy duty pickups, box vans, sprinters, econolines, semis, etc., this is for you. Pay attention. One of the things that we do at Wisdom and Authority Title Solutions is that we audit title transactions once the title is completed. So for the dealers, for the trucking companies, for even the individuals that use us, we do not simply process your title or just take your work to the DMV. We literally go behind the DMV to make sure your transaction is free of any errors, because we want you guys to be free and clear of any DMV mistakes. So we're very on point with that. We catch DMV mistakes and we catch them quickly. In the event mistakes are present, we deal with DMV to make sure they get it corrected and get it corrected as quickly as possible. So, not trying to put DMV on blast, but again, we dealt with another mistake a few days ago. We had a client that had a 2023 Chevy Silverado. Now, instead of his transaction being keyed as a truck in the state of Virginia, heavy duty pickup, which would be a truck. It was over 7,000 pounds. The clerk keyed it as an SUV. Okay, two issues here. Number one, that title that he paid cash for the vehicle. So he had a title that had the wrong body type on that vehicle. So in the event he sold that vehicle and he didn't catch it, and maybe the seller didn't catch it, or the buyer didn't catch it rather, the buyer would have been driving around with the wrong body type for that vehicle. And he could have, gotten a ticket due to that. So that's one side of the coin. The other side is the registration and the weight aspect. Okay. Customer driving down the road, got the registration as the body type of an SUV instead of a truck. And then the weight also not being what it's supposed to be for that vehicle. That would have been an issue with law enforcement as well. So this customer here, his vehicle should have been keyed as a truck in the state of Virginia because it was heavy duty, and he should have received truck plates, and the gross weight should have also been 10,000 pounds for his overall transaction. Okay, but because of the mistake that the DMV clerk made, the customer did not receive truck plates, but instead received passenger plates, which was a very serious issue. So you really want to pay attention to the body type of your vehicle if you are transporting or driving commercial related vehicles. Make sure that you're not getting standard or passenger plates if you're hauling these is past that weight limit. I shared a video a few weeks ago about plate limits, weight limits, things of that nature. You're giving plates based on the body type, based on the weight of the vehicle that you are transporting. Okay, very important. So, in the event you are given wrong plates, it can really impact your hauling needs, your hauling status for those goods that you are moving. Okay, so pay attention to that. Again, don't assume anything. Don't assume that the information that the DMV is giving you is accurate. Okay, don't be afraid to ask those questions when you're at the window, and check behind the clerk. Okay, you want to catch these things as soon as possible rather than later. Because if you have a commercial vehicle and your weight and things are affected and law enforcement get involved or DOT, it could delay your hauling status. You guys are moving goods, and you do not need any delays. When your vehicle or vehicles are sitting, it really impacts you making money. It impacts your ability to earn that income. So I totally get it. So that's why I'm coming to you with this information so that you can be prepared and make sure that body type and make sure your gross weight and your plates in question are correct. If you have any questions pertaining to your gross weight, body type, or the type of plate that you may need for your commercial vehicle, feel free to drop me a line below or visit me at wisdomandauthority.com. Please check me out on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please click share and subscribe. I hope to hear from you soon.